My question is for the Minister of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs. I've heard from farmers that your government has introduced yet another cost that is hurting our agricultural community. A farmer from Dufferin-Caledon recently came to see me about the tire stewardship fee that came into effect on September 1st. To replace a 42-inch tractor tire, there is now a $250 fee. By comparison, for a car tire, the new fee is $5.84. Minister, why are you imposing this discriminatory new fee on farmers?
Minister.
Minister of the Environment, Speaker.
Thank you very much, Speaker. Thank you very much, Speaker. Well, first of all, as everyone knows, it's not a tax. It is an environmental fee that goes to the Stewardship Council in Ontario to make sure that the tires that we have an overabundance of in this province, over 11 million abandoned tires are all over the province, are properly recycled. Speaker, this government believes that we have a stewardship of the environment, and one good way to do it is to make sure that those items that can be properly disposed of and properly recycled into other material, we should do that. That's exactly what the tire recycling program is all about. It is not money that's coming to the government, but it's coming to the Stewardship Council that will make sure that the proper recycling is done.
Right, that's supplementary.
Good question.
Speaker, I asked the Minister of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs because it is her responsibility to defend Ontario farmers. The Minister is proving once again that she refuses to defend Ontario farmers.
Wow.
Minister, since the Minister of Agriculture will not defend Ontario farmers at the Cabinet table, will you immediately exempt farmers from the tire stewardship program?
I'll refer the question back to the Minister of Agriculture and Rural Affairs.
Speaker, I think that it's very important to remind the people in this Assembly and to say to farmers who, by the way, are the first stewards of this earth and who look for every opportunity to demonstrate environmental responsibility. And I would say to the honourable member that before any of this was considered, there was a...
I will remind the honourable member from Dufferin, as I reminded another member earlier, if one is dissatisfied with an answer, they have an opportunity under the standing orders to call for a late show. Minister of Agriculture.
Speaker, it's very important to remember that when the government moves in this direction, there is an opportunity for the public to provide their input. My colleague, the Minister of the Environment, would remind the folks here that these fees are part of the cost of doing business, and for farmers, that does become a part of their business program. And with programs in the agriculture industry, they can claim that as a business expense. So farmers, in my experience, I'm sure in Dufferin-Caledon, want to be environmentally responsible.
Thank you. New question, the member from B.